All right, let's go ahead and see what Leywin's like inside. So this is the main city of the expansion. Oh my god, the city style brings back memories. Oh my god, look at the cathedral. Oh, let's go back out to the mount person. I gotta increase my speed. Catastrophe, thank you for the 41-month resub, and Burning Eagle, thank you very much as well. Is that the stable master? Nameplates. On. There we go, stable master.
You know, the crust of Leywin is...
I would like to increase speed. Thank you. Increase it again in 20 hours. Woo! Woo! Yeah, the Dark Portal will be opening up in Burning Crusade later today in about an hour and a half. Speaking of which, I should... make sure the server I can get on. Might be a long queue. Or not. Not even remotely. Okay, that went on instantly. Alright, let's see. Housing brochure. Room to spare. Get a free room. Is there a house in Leywin? Probably, a very nice one. Is there a Mages Guild and a... All the professions are over there.
No one.
Well, let's go do the quest first. Get the main quest. Well, unfortunately, they have a stamina system like Skyrim, where you choose Magicka, Health, or Stamina, but if you want to be the best, you have to dump all of your stats into one. Unless maybe you're doing PvP, then maybe like you could probably possibly pull off like doing a little health and then some damage. I don't know. Seems like you have to put 100% of your points into one stat, so that's not really like interesting.
We simply must do something about the business, brother. These chambers are much too small for our lifestyle.
Business.
I realize that, Scipion, but the Fangfurls have us by the throat. What am I to do?
Hello there. Do you have a quest for me?
Well, now, Scipion can say what he wants about this city, but you don't have strapping, smoldering-eyed strangers walk into your suites in Chain and all. Alas, were I only in the mood for some distraction? Damnable Fangfurls.
Let's see. Fangfurls, what's that?
With the Empire gone, the Fangfurls gang controls all trade in Blackwood. They're run by Pungent Adder. Every fifth coin in the region ends up in his coffers. This makes business difficult for my brother and I. Perhaps we could enlist your help?
What can be done to stop them?
If we had one of their business ledgers, I'd have an understanding of the Fangfurls' operations. Perhaps even find a weakness ripe for exploiting. If you could procure one of those ledgers for us, my brother and I would pay you handsomely.
I'll help get one of the Fangfurls ledgers.
If you get us a ledger, I'm certain we can put it to good use. Rumor has it the Fangfurls have a bookkeeper, Lerard Droth, who lives in town. I'd wager you could find a ledger in his home It's just around the corner, across from the bridge.
What can you tell me about this bookkeeper?
I know his name is Lirar Droth, but the Fangfurls make him lead a quiet life to conceal his identity, I imagine. But all the muscle on their payroll visits him for late-night liaisons. Very clandestine, the whole thing. But not to my keen eyes.
What information do you think you'll have on the Fangfurl's ledger?
You can learn a great deal from a business ledger. Where money comes from, where it goes, and then all you need to do is apply a little pressure at a weak point. I don't know exactly what we'll find, but I do know whatever it is, I can exploit it.
What's the Happy Averno Shipping Company?
The Happy Averno Shipping Company was gifted to my brother and I by our dear departed uncle. Formerly, it was one of Blackwood's main trade enterprises. We thought with a little elbow grease, it might prove a profitable venture.
Where did it go wrong?
We discovered our uncle's affairs were more precariously poised than described, for one. Many of his charters and contracts were voided by the Three Banners War. The Fangfurls did the rest. They came for everything they could steal.
Okay. These guys seem very suspicious. Hello there.
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
A room at the local inn.
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
What sort of arrangement?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
I'm interested. What are the details?
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
There has to be a catch. What is it?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
Well, there goes my plan. So with the legal reason, I can do whatever I want with the place.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
All right, I accept your offer.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business.
Thank you.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your...
Well, thank you, ma'am. I'll take it. I gotta find the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. I don't know if they have one in town or not. If not, I'll have to go to another city and get it, because they do have some very nice perk trees, both of them. Don't see that there's one in this city, so I'll probably have to go somewhere else.
Something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
Actually, I see Mages Guild right there. Perfect. Hello there.
Fascinating application. Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
The Mages Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Let's talk about it.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time,
I'm ready to join.
projects crop up. Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild.
Thank you. That was
Over
easy.
here, Initiate.
Hello.
Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast, Mistress of Incunabula.
A message for me?
Indeed. She has a task for you. You'll want to speak with her as soon as you can.
Where can I find her?
Velast awaits you at the Guild Hall in Daggerfall, along the southern coast of Glenumbra.
Well, that is not part of this expansion, madam, so I will not be doing that for a very long time, but thank you. Now I gotta find the Fighters Guild. Wait, where am I on the map? Oh, it says right there, Mages Guild. And then Fighters Guild. Let's go grab that one as well. Oh, nope. Nope. Yes, Fighters Guild. Because they have a nice skill line as well. Hello there.
Next time, welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild? The fighters.
Yes, I would like to join.
Then
Thank you. And then that lets me have access to their perk trees. Like intimidating is nice. And so is persuasive. Oh god, I forgot about crafting. Alchemy station. Okay, alchemy and enchanting and clothing and
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist
and jewelry crafting. And should be blacksmithing and leatherworking, I think.
Did you
Blacksmithing.
want me for crafting certification?
And woodworking. Thought there was one more I missed. Cooking. I need cooking as well. I don't know. Don't know where the cooking one is. Outfit station. You look fabulous. Cooking fire, there it is. Provisioning. Alright, that unlocked a lot of new stuff. Now we can make these. Use these recipes finally. Roast corn, stuffed corn. Excellent, thank you for the 88-month resub. Appreciate that. Okay, let's do the main quest though first. I want to do. It's a deadly secret. Let's find out what the main quest is for this expansion. It's over this way. I like the big castle. You can tell that with the architecture they looked at Oblivion and tried to mimic the look as best they could to really pay homage to it. Wait, where is it? A deadly secret. Catherine needs help investigating the city councilor. Mark 2 locations met a place where he wants me to start looking for missing councilor. Should investigate the sites. Alright, let's go check it out. Must be that cave we found earlier.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people.
This is my first time
Some
playing the
good,
Nightblade. I
some
try
bad.
to do a different character
Some
and
give you
different
gifts,
class every
others
expansion.
rob you blind.
Okay, the cave must be over here. Feel like the quests are better written in Oblivion. The ones that were there were some good ones, yes. There were some very memorable ones, like the haunted house, or the painting, the troll painting one, the arena.
Yeah.
Hello there. What is the Chief Council of Leviticus? While our time serving together in the Imperial Elder Council is long past, I still consider you to be both a colleague and a friend. I know I ignored the warning the Wood Elf brought you. Refused to believe that old secret still held any power. Any danger. I was wrong. I received a letter from Furl Lupus today, which is the reports that his death are accurate. He must have sent before he was murdered, and I fear that I'm being followed. I thought I caught a glimpse of a dark figure watching me from the rocks during my island walk this morning. I was so rattled by the sight that I dropped Furl's letter. Didn't realize I had lost it until I had almost reached the cave. This must be related to a project Emperor Morikar gave me 20 years back. He needed the caretakers for some sort of storage vaults, and I procured them. Set up the contracts, paid the cost, but that was so long ago. Even as I write this, I feel the noose drawing tight. If you receive this, tell the others. Convince them to heed the warning and accept your assistance. Sick of the Longhouse Emperors, I think it's time. It really will be the death of me. Counselor Jeddick. Okay. Now I need to search for along the river. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Vepard, I wouldn't want you to be a follower anyway, because that's your response. How awful of a person you are. Jesus. Alright, let's get out of here. Imagine being that guy. And nothing of value was lost.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Alright, let's head down this way. We have to find another sign of the counselor around here. Scott Frio, thank you for 5 gift subs. Appreciate that. And Dokart Lewin, thank you very much as well. Hey, I was going to loot that. Damn it. Council Jitter, I hope his letter finds you in good health, better spirits, my old friend. The years have passed since Emperor Ludwig's steward. You were one of his elder counselors. Fear the secrets of the Longhouse Emperors continue to haunt us. You know the members of the Elder Council are in grave danger. Actions that you and your colleagues performed over the years for the Longhouse Emperors have inadvertently made you targets for an as-of-yet unknown entity or entities. Of course, we both know that you were only following orders, performing your duties. Unfortunately, those who hunt you care little for your reasons. They only want to eliminate everyone who may know even the tiniest fraction of the Emperor Ludwig's final secret. I wish I could provide you with more information, but for now, that's all I know. If I learn anything further, I will be in touch. For now, please be cautious. And sleep with one eye open. Fire Lupus.
Counselor Jirik? Oh, pardon me. You're not the counselor.
Hello.
Apologies. I heard you stumbling about and thought it might be Counselor Jirik.
Who are you?
Oh, no one important, I assure you. I'm simply one of the Counselor's aides. I help her with paperwork mostly. Run errands, that sort of thing.
Captain Rian sent me to find the counselor. Thinks she might be in danger.
She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her uneasy. Last I saw, she was headed back to the city by way of the Eastern Gate. But she never returned to her manor, so I came to look for her. Please, find her.
Goodbye. Okay, I will go investigate.
Yeah.
She's probably dead.
Yeah.
But let's hope she's not. Uh-oh. How did I not see her? Ma'am, are you okay? Do you have indigestion?
I refused to believe, but Farrell, Leviticus, they were right.
What happened to you, Counselor?
I was attacked. An assassin. You must warn the others, the counselors. Leofic's secret, it will be the death of us all.
Counselor Yurik! She did.
Counselor Jirik! Damn, we're too late! Damn it, I'm too late. Poor Counselor Jirik. She didn't deserve to die like that. At least I don't think she did. Did you see what happened? Who attacked her?
I didn't see who attacked her, but there's no beside her body.
The mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Just like with Farrell Lupus. Sorry. I'm working for Counselor Leviticus, the head of the Chamber of Legates. I came to Leowin to warn him after I stumbled across some secret concerning the Longhouse Emperors.
I'm working for Captain Rian Lore. Sent me to find the counselor. What's that about a secret?
It relates to something called the Four Ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but I'm still puzzling that out. I was working for Farrell Lupus before he was murdered. Found a strange tome with Daedric markings at his behest.
I found a letter to the Counselor Yurik from Fedra Lupus. It warned her she was in danger.
Yeah, that's what brought me here. I found a list of names. Farrell Lupus and members of the Elder Council. It said they all knew something about this secret. Since Farrell was murdered, I figured the others were in danger too.
Who are the
Looks
other
like I was
counselors?
right. Let me have your map. I'll mark where Counselors Valeria and Sophis were last seen. Go warn them, convince them to take precautions. Then meet me at Counselor Jirik's manor in the city. Maybe we can find something to shed more light on this secret.
I'll go warn the counselors, then meet you at Yurik's manor.
I'll get the city guards to come and gather the counselor's body. She shouldn't just be left out here. Then I'll head to Counselor Jirik's manor. When you're done checking on Counselor Valeria and Counselor Sophis, meet me there.
Tell me more about the strange book you found.
So Farrell Lupus hired me to retrieve a book from a retreat once used by the Longhouse Emperors. He never told me what it was, and he died before I could ask. The book is weird. It has weird pages and weird markings, and I can't read a word of it.
You never learned anything else about it?
Not much. Farrell's partner said he planned to use it to make things right, but she didn't know how. And it's Daedric, I think. I will say, carrying it's kind of a burden. And I've been having strange dreams. But I don't want to talk about that.
Walk me through how you know what you know so far about this threat against the counselors.
Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Farrell Lupus, and Emperor Leovic's journal. It was in code, but I got it translated. Sent me to a few hidden Imperial caches where I learned that the Longhouse Emperors had a secret.
Yeah, most people don't know that, but Wood Elves are kind of creepy because they eat each other because of the Green Pact or something. There's something about where they have to eat each other because some sort of pact they made with the god of the forest or something. So they're all cannibals. They have to eat each other. I forget why, but they made some sort of deal. It's called the Green Pact. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. The Green Pact. Known as the Treaty of Fawn Leaf, strict code upheld by the Bosmer of Valenwood said to have guided their existence. Rules of code: do not harm the forest of Valenwood. Do not eat anything made from plant life. Eat only meat. When enemies are conquered, their meat must be eaten, not left to rot. Do not kill wastefully. Do not take on the shape of beasts. So they eat anyone that they kill. They have to eat them. They can't let them rot. Yes. So it's only the Bosmer of Valenwood, but yeah. So it's like, that is very something. So apparently it's died out except for some remote tribes and stuff, but it still happens. Sounds good. Right, the secret concerning the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon.
Right, but it turned out I wasn't the only one trying to learn more about the ambitions. A group of cracked acorns called the Order of the Waking Flame. Fanatic Mehrunes Dagon cultists. Had to put arrows in more than one of those bastards.
Yeah, and they're not allowed to eat any sort of plant life. So they're the opposite of vegans. They're meatgans. It's only meat. Okay, also known as carnivores. They only eat meat. So why is Dark Brotherhood murdering the counselors?
I guess someone hired them to eliminate everyone who knows about the secret. The question is, who? And I was told by a more or less friendly Dremora named Lyrinth that the fate of our world was at stake. So of course I want to figure this all out.
Well, goodbye. I read that as event merchant's ass because it was behind the thing. I was like, oh, okay. They starved themselves before going into war. Interesting. Yeah, we'll be playing more WoW in a little bit. The Dark Portal is about to open in about an hour. It's gonna be madness. Absolute madness.